welcome to the debate edition of Political Pulse, the ultimate destination of incisive analysis, thought-provoking discussion, and unbiased insight in the world of politics. On this platform, we will delve into the heart of the matter, tackling the toughest question and exploring the nuances of governance, policy, and leadership. Join us as we spark meaningful conversation, challenge assumptions, and shed light on the complexities of political landscape. In this maiden edition, we set the tone for the journey that promised to be informative, engaging, and unapologetically honest. So sit back and enjoy and feel the political pulse. This program is proudly brought to you by Party Requisite for all your party things, for all your engagements, your plastic spoons and things. Charlie, just contact. Their numbers are down the screen. Charlie, I am Bacardi Segesmudo Santos. This is Bacardi Knox. You know, they can't knock them ahead for a year. You understand? Over the weekend, over the weeks, yes, say when our people bring them policies down, things out. With some policies catch my eyes. So I want me to talk about them. The first one is about the driver's licenses by Dr. Baumia.
Drivers for your drivers. And then your driver's licenses, no. Every 2 years, we are not expire. And yes, sir, this is Oko TV and Echo Renew. And then they say, yes, extended. 8 years, 10 years. Let's make sure you can have the driver's license without having to go to renew it every year. It doesn't make sense. I
want to ask this question. The driver's license, is that the problem our drivers are facing now? Do our drivers need the driver's license policy? Say then we'll do 10 years, then we'll do this renew 5 years. As economic measure, I figure say we need revenue. So as 2 years and they do on 2 years, the country they get revenue themselves. So Bamia, what happened? The NDC people today talk about 24-hour economy, where they raise things.
For those of you who have access to the 40-year development program, which was passed under my administration, the issue of the 24-hour economy was embedded right in there. And it is meant to accelerate our productivity. It is meant to increase opportunities for employment. And so the example you give for most of those European countries is that they have an aging population because birth rates are falling so low. So even as they accelerate their economies with more shifts to increase production, they don't have the labor to be able to service that 24-hour economic policy. We have an abundance of labor. We have young people willing and able to work. And that is the more reason why we even have a better justification to implement the 24-hour economy. But of course, there are people who come and say, oh, but there's 24-hour economy already. There are some businesses that are working 24 hours. Yes, they are doing that by choice. That just a few of them think that they have the capacity to work 24 hours. So it's just by the decision of the owner of the enterprise that he can implement it. It has never, ever been a policy in Ghana. So the difference between what they're referring to, that, oh, some companies are running 24 hours, the difference is that we're going to make it a policy. And it's going to have, the guidelines for that policy and what government can do to encourage more companies to run 24 hours. That is a simple thing. And so we say we're going to bring a 24-hour economic policy. Oh, Naso Moya Dada. But we've never had a policy that regulates and guides how we can incentivize companies to do 24 hours. And I said that one of the things we'll do is give them tax incentives. Because one of the things that adversely obstructs businesses in Ghana is our high taxes. And so if you give some of these companies a tax break, it will encourage them to pump more into production so that they can employ more people. And so that's you also have the issue of safety. Because if companies are working in the night, you must guarantee that they are safe to work. And that is an obligation of government. You don't expect the companies to go and hire security people to come and guard them so that they can work. Government must make sure that it creates a safe environment for the 24-hour economic policy to work. Aside from that, transportation. We need to provide an efficient transport network so that even in the evening, people who have to go to work can get easy, affordable transport to run. And that's why we imported the Ayalolo buses, which today are parked in some graveyard. They were never utilized. Government said they didn't have the money to implement it. But it was a combination of interest between government and the private sector. And so GPRT and all of them were involved. And it was going to run as a bus rapid transit system so that people could catch buses to and from work at whatever time that they close. And so when we come, we're going to revamp all those bus rapid transit systems and buses. Why the 24-hour economy works in some of the developed countries is at any time of the day or night when you go to a bus stop, you get a bus to transport you to work. And so government has some obligations under the 24-hour economy. There are many places that we can easily change into a 24-hour economy mode. The judiciary announced recently that, judges are going to sit later than they have done. And so it will mean that people have access to justice better than if they sit the normal time that they sit. If you go to the port, when the ships come, even at night, the cranes are working and offloading the containers. But why can't I go and clear my container at night? Do we need more customs officers? Yes. Must we get more bankers so that we can make our payments and clear our goods even at night? Yes. And so there are things that government can do to make the 24-hour economy possible. Government has its obligations, and we are going to make it a policy so that the private sector can come on board and be able to do so.
I sit down, I'll go read about, and they feel say, yeah, they make sense. Because right now, Ghana's economy is in a ditch. One economy not good at all. One economy be very bad.
Not there.
And then we need a 24-hour economy. To rescue Ghana, to rescue us from this economic this economic sickness, this economy that is in the ditch, this economic malnutrition.
Knock.
Because if I understand the 24-hour economy, I'll just go work from 6 to 2, from 2 to 10, and another person will go from 2 to 10, wait from 10 to 6 the next day. It didn't make sense. But the year say the companies that will sign under armed and things to then will give them some tax incentive, then will give them some money, since they will make them a distant challenge, them a product challenge. I hear say then will give them security and things. I hear say this thing to go come inside. How did they call them? Big Kwame the car. I hear say electricity and my electricity tariff for back inside go day down. Well, it didn't make sense. You understand? We are here to knock. You understand? But it didn't make sense. So compare this one, and they feel say the drivers they need driver's license ready. That not be what goes up. The fuel prices they high already. Can't tell us they go reduce fuel price, make we vote give out. You know say you don't go fit do anything. You understand? We go to school inside.
Knock.
But I want to ask for our president. I want to ask Baumia. He talk about them. I don't want to know. The National Cathedral. Right now, Ghana where we need National Cathedral now. My viewers, do we need National Cathedral as it stands now? I don't feel we need it. So what they happen to the man is it, right? If you go see the pit, it did the biggest hole in the whole world. The biggest hole, the woman hole. The biggest man-made hole in the whole world. It be sad.
No.
So what will happen to the monies we enter the things inside? Baumia, answer me. Oh, Charlie, if I create all my contents now, what I go create tomorrow?
No.
If I create all my content now, what I go create tomorrow?
The other issue was that we wanted to do these tax reforms, import duty, flat tax, tax amnesty, and so on. But why don't I do it now, and why do I want to? I must have a manifesto. Otherwise, if I do everything now, if I could, what would I do when I come into office? I mean, how can you do everything now? Even President Mahama, former president, who was president, I'm only vice president, but he was president. Why didn't he do everything then? I mean, why is he coming back? He had full authority. I don't have full authority. The budget that has gone to Parliament, which has been passed, is not my budget. Is it my budget? It's not my budget. The budget goes in the name of the president. It doesn't go in the name of the vice president. But when you have to think about what new do you want to do, you come up with new ideas. And I've come up with new ideas which I want to do when we come into office. Everyone who is running for office, whether you are Kamala Harris or you are Bawumia, you still have to think about what you have to do when you get into office. And this is why I'm presenting my new ideas as to what to do.
It be something. That means you are bankrupt of ideas. I don't know. You are bankrupt. You don't get anything better. Give we the young, we the Gen Zs for here. We the Gen Zs don't get any better future for Ghana here. I know. One time for tell me Gen Z be say make not the fly go outside. If the country no good, no they mean say fly. Yeah. So go you go fly make who can why say na over dam. I was say most mumbra. Sanya ba. You get me? You all for come inside and make you all do the thing together. It's a collective this thing, no. On and here. So they beg you, make you stand to talk say Ghana things no they work and things, so they fly and left Ghana. No. We know they do so. You they get. Make we talk about the exchange rate too. If the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. So today you want me to clap for you. You want me to clap for you? Right now, the dollar to CD is 16 cedis. You came to meet it at let's say 4 cedis. Oh, let me say 4 cedis, 20%. When you go into they tell you say percentage wise they are doing well. The thing is 16 cedis, they are telling me percentage wise. If today you carry me go percentage wise school and Bawumia, if me, I be Bawumia, I go talk Ghanaians. I'm sorry. Ghanaians. I don't have the technical know-how to lead a country. So, I'm packing my things and then leave. So that we have someone to build. Hey, I don't want to forget about Cheddar. 12 pillars. 12 pillars. But the 12 pillars, once I read, say, Charlie, no, sometimes. Then my mommy say, why the money figure with the cartoon word for a year now? It be sad. He say figure with the. He say with the why? So of all in policies, it be very weak. They try shame the 24-hour economy. I don't want to go into that much. They bab. First, I feel them buy kinky 50 pesos, kinky 1 cedi. That one said they give pepper free, no fish. But today what they happen? Today they buy kinky 4 cedi, they reach me. And then this same government they want make me clap give them, so they do better things. You see, it's high time. See, I'm not preaching change. I'm not preaching for a particular political party or something. No, but with what they go on with the sea, with the breath for here. Me then say they go on God give us. Now will come to this one, Baki sector cleanup. That be one thing where this government do as is hey, the future of Ghana. Ghana has no future. Ghanaian youth no get future for here. But we for no left, we for they here. What happens? What happened? They make we believe say yes, 9 billion Ghana cedis. Yes, be the money way they go fit take go the state. Manage on our back inside like terminate people them are certificate and saying they no go cancel. No, like it be 9 billion per. But this government take 22 billion. my brothers and sisters.
Bakari knock.
22 billion. Take clear them, make all the banks consolidate. Take terminate them. Take make mama, uncle Ojo, this thing jobless. Take make my cousin be where they work for this one, UT Bank. It make them jobless now.
Bakari knock.
Make you go to Galamsey. Galamsey to us and come. Giddy. Ado Gringo.
I took the decision that that would be a betrayal of the trust that the Ghanaian people put in me on the 7th of January this year. And as a result, we established this committee within the government to design a policy for us, not just to stop it, to reclaim the land, to let our rivers work again, but also to see how we can figure a way for all these able-bodied young men who are involved in this activity to find an alternative livelihood. So it's a package. It's a package that we have designed to try and bring this menace to a conclusion. I've said it in the cabinet, and perhaps it's the first time I'll be saying it in public. I am prepared to put my presidency on the line on this matter. I've heard it being said that I should be careful. Many of these people voted for me, and if I continue this exercise, perhaps they will not vote for me again. If by the grace of God I'm in a position, my party allows me to go again, and I have the health and everything to go again, that I'll not get it again. And I'll say to myself, well, this is a choice that all of us have to make as human beings. You do what you think is right, or do you do what you think will allow you to get along? I think that you do what you think is right. That is what you're required to do.
You can't say they fight guarantees. No, in the guarantee they fight. They try to clear the people out, make you bring your people inside there. We can't treat inside we day, my brothers and my sisters. We can't treat this. See, it is high time we fight. Okay? It is high time we fight for change. But you know, the security for Ghana inside here to make very weak. Monday morning, I turn on my TV where I see say, then they talk something for them. My senior man, they talk something for them. He say, what's up? You see Kotoka International Airport, they run about there, then get a big 6, them as statues for them. As they talk, at 3 a.m., midnight, somebody take this one, Warhammer, go break them all off.
The absence of government.
Kotoka International Airport. So what are they trying to tell us? What is the security of the country? Kotoka be gateway. If you understand that Kotoka be gateway to Ghana, where everybody they come on. Where Kotoka, where Jamama go do them na trade for. Where if Kamala Harris comes through, the big 6 them a statue a day there. One a big 6. We did the month of September, the month of legend. We did Kwame Nkrumah a month, 21st September. This month we go praise them. If na post you no go praise them, we will not say Kwame Nkrumah he do some give us. Kwame Nkrumah do some give us. Then take money, they approve things for Parliament House and then go fix the motorway. Up to now what happened? Ghanaians, Make we shine one eye. Up to now, what happened? They've taken money to fix the motorway. The motorway, this one, the Nkrumah Build Road today, Napo gets the gas, they bash up. You're not doing it up till now.
But I did not.
You see, but this be the political pause. Where this part be segment. This part there was the Bacardi knock segment.
No.
This side we dey talk through. But as time they go on, I will bring the NDC to the MPP for you. We go to talk, we dey segregate, dissect, bisect. The dichotomy, the diversion, the insertion of the political matters. So it's high time we the youth rise for change. You want change, oh? Cause child, the way they bread, bro. First, then I feel and afford things easy. First, then Charlie things they go on better, things they go on cool and things. But right now, I dey tire. And you better.
I did not.
Charlie, you this lady. My ass at the talk, it be like my BP they rise. I don't want to go high. I be young boy. But this is where we go end them today. I hope say yes, you learn something today. Next week Thursday, catch you live again. Okay? Plus me, Bacardi against Mudo Santos.
Bacardi not.
This be the political pulse on Kane Media Trend. And this party was brought to you by Party Requisite. I dey talk you, Charlie. You see, as we go the rally down things, we go the party down things, the disposable cups, plates, spoons and things, you go take do your packaging down things. You know. Come here. Then my numbers there, the TV screen, the screen top now you will see. Just call them. Charlie, we draw the curtains to today's program. Sit home, stay back, and enjoy the rest of our programs. Thank you.